My name is Jeannie Yang. I work at Smule. So my current title is Chief Product and Design Officer. Every one of our applications, like Magic Piano, Sing Karaoke, Auto App, and Guitar, every one of them there is a product manager. And what a product manager, I think of as a person that is actually really the business owner of that product and is really actually helping to guide the team and setting the priorities, setting the roadmap, but also primarily monitoring the health of the product to, well, one, make sure it's not falling off a cliff, but to grow that product, to grow that business, to grow that user base, whatever the goal is, to focus on making sure that's better. But the product manager needs to understand, well, where is this going? Where do we want it to go? What are the priorities we need to set? What are our targets we need to do? So that could be communicated, the vision, the plan, to the team so that everybody could be aligned and in sync on what it's doing.
The product manager is the person who's helping determine what should be built. And I see it as the hub between really three different constituents or areas. So first you have the customer. So the product manager is the person who needs to understand the customer deeply and their needs so they can figure out what would actually solve problems for those people. Then you've got the team themselves, so the developers, the testers, and all the folks who actually build the product. And then the third constituent is the business, because the company and whoever you're working for has some needs, maybe a strategic direction or a revenue target. And you're going to be, as a product manager, talking constantly to all three of those and trying to balance the demands that all of them have. In the old style of sort of specification-driven waterfall development, the product manager was often responsible for creating something called the market requirements document, which could be this giant tome of information that tells you everything about what the software needs to do and who's going to use it and all the different stuff that nobody ever reads after the first time. In agile development, which most of the industry has been moved to, the product manager's primary role is to be something to the team called the product owner. And they're different because the product owner is really a development-specific role and can have a lot of different responsibilities. Or a product manager can have more responsibilities than just the product owner role. But the job of the product owner is to make sure that the team knows what to build next. And so they're going to have broken down all of these big ideas into digestible chunks with the help of the team and prioritize them so that the team knows each time that they're starting to do some more development, what's the next highest priority thing to work on. And so during development, the product manager, product owner, will be making sure that that backlog of tasks is always prioritized, and will also be working with marketing on what's coming, talking to the business about what's going on and sort of managing those things, and giving feedback along the way to the development team. Yes, that looks like what it was that we needed. Ooh, maybe we need to go out and test that with some customers. Or yeah, that's exactly what we had in mind, right? And providing that quick feedback loop to the development team.